There it is. Ah, ah, ah. Aw, OBS didn't pick it up. Come on, buddy. This isn't hard. There it is. Ah, ah. What is going on, everybody? I am Neo Zerp, back in this Hogwarts fantasy as Miles Edgeworth.
Objection! Objection!
There it goes. All kinds of objections happening everywhere at any time. Last we played, we were in Slytherin House, and this character's supposed to be slightly off center. Yeah, whatever. So that'll fix itself. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I haven't even gotten that feature yet. Okay, so there's ghosts about, apparently. I've been told that's Peeves the Poltergeist, very famous book character of which I have no context. Just me or my... Oh, am I supposed to be going up the stairs? Everything is so...
Where's the common room?
So different and so all over the place. Anyway. Can I slide down the banister? I want it. No fun. No fun. You see that? They won't let me slide down the banister. You should do something about this, George Washington. Alright.
Must be different. Starting
But we are continuing our playthrough as Miles Edgeworth, Ace Wizard of Wizardry, here in Hogwarts, to learn how to be a proper barrister. Supposedly.
Every professor could arrive any moment.
So, we're supposed to meet our peers. And who are you?
You don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth.
Ah, well, thank you.
Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the
Dragons.
was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend.
Quite true.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward.
Does having an aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Yes, good luck, Gareth. Well, stay out of trouble, I'll have my eye on you. Troublemaker. Okay.
Who does Nellie think she is?
She's just up there doing whatever she does.
Still not working. Ugh.
Have you tried doing that?
Lumos.
Yeah. No light.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble.
No.
I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'll bet it is.
Don't
I'm
worry,
sure you'll get
we'll
it.
get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
And maybe she'll jump down by now.
Who does Nelly think she is,
I don't
anyway?
know he'll do anything for a thrill.
Having a pleasant time at school.
Oh. Interesting.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's
It's
terrifying.
true. I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm
Nice
sure
to
I'll
meet
see
you.
Either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You
Ooh.
never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common
my
room.
copy of 1,000 Magical Herbs.
And immediately goes back up onto the mantle. Good grief. Well then, what have I got myself into this time with all these?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this
Gryffindors?
day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, good.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
That's why they sent the pages all over the place. Sure.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Very well. Proof through use.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Oh, sure. Easy for you to say.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
His portrait depicts a wizard, Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Sense. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Technically. So what you're saying is, what we have here is a court record of sorts. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside
Oh.
and outside of the castle.
I will collect all of the evidence. Ah, yes, very important.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
There's always time to pet the cats. Me looking at my cat to see if he notices. Always time for the cats.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Here we go. Yep. Alright. The sheriff. That's not where you wanted me to go. Select the annex. Okay. Central Hall. This is easy. I do this all the time. You just open up your map, you click walk, and you're there. This is exceptionally easy.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs
That's
lead
how it works
directly
in
to
the
Central Hall.
Ace Attorney games. If you are unawares.
Anywhere in the castle, quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's good black children are too young.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Yes, yes, yes. Get on with it. I'm afraid that there's nothing more to what you're asking.
Almost. Speak.
Oh?
Court secrets and all.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very
I'm skipping through some of this. We've all seen these things. We want to get to the interesting bits behind the things.
And remember to. And
Yes, Professor.
come and find me in my classroom after you've attended and we'll see if we can't.
Yep, 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 yep.
No better feeling.
Revelio.
I know there's a page right here, and I want to grab it here. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I?
Yep, yep, yep. You
I
did
did my
so.
best. I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches.
We're gonna get to class. Class is important. Where's it sending me here? This is representing the main quest, so on and so forth. Yep. What do we got here? Levioso, Accio. Accio is much more useful than Levioso.
To help you find your way.
This will be incredible.
Now, for now,
It's incredibly cookie cutter the first few times you do this. There we go. As I do this, I will encounter all the flue flames that I need. Ooh. loading. There we go. It's getting a little choppy there. What's causing that? Must be something in the... Oh, it's the water. I can forgive water for being loady. So, we seem a little bogged down.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. It was an accident.
Might be surprised.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Been that way for a
Some of us
years.
don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Okay.
Here.
Let's learn our spell.
Akio.
Give me that.
That is not bad.
You
Thank you, Natty.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Sometimes the curriculum at Hogwarts confuses me. I'm like, I think by 5th year, they weren't learning new things like this necessarily.
I've always found.
Uh.
Very simply, cast Akio on one of the spheres at
Oh, I can't change.
Akio. Possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them.
Here we go.
Very good.
Don't fall. Oh. Nothing I can do about that. I'd already let go of the charm.
Excellent control there.
There we go. Oh.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Oh, I thought I was getting a crisp high 5.
Sport in playing without some friendly competition, Miss Ona.
Yo. Let's go.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who's going first, right?
Watch this.
I'll stop it.
There we go.
Alright. Easy.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Alright. Good. I want to leave that one there to knock things off. I should be able to dislodge her ball with this one. Right there.
Nicely done.
Nah, I didn't hit it hard enough. She's going to try to hit hers over.
Phew.
Alright, I'm going for a point dislodge. Let's go.
A perfect score.
I
Remarkable.
guess not. I wanted points. I didn't want to knock it off. It's alright. Easy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, a little bit more interesting, is it?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Hey, Duffy!
Let us see this.
What's going on? Hold on, we'll hit him with the classic. Aha! See? Stopped it right in his tracks. Alright. Wait for just the right moment. Oh, that might be too much momentum. Yep.
To the best of us.
I means I have to take one of hers off the board.
There we go.
Alright, go down the middle here. And there we go. I was here from the beginning. I was playing some game. Oh, what were you playing, man? I saw somebody was watching. I was like, I wonder who that is. Oh no, I might have messed this up. Oh, but she doesn't grief. Okay. Ah. Just have to. That's the ticket. Ooh. I pulled that win out of nowhere. That's magic right there. Oh my gosh.
Well done.
Good grief. Alright. I was playing a demo for an upcoming game called Hellcard.
Gather your things on the way out.
Sounds like one of those card deck builder
Good game,
deals.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
It's been nice talking and...
Until...
Now then, can I respec Accio? There. That, and then Lumos can go there. I'm just adjusting this deck to how I'm used to casting.
If you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
Yes, Professor.
clothing to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know it won't
I
work.
did.
It's a roguelike card battle with co-op.
Your first charms lesson lived up to it.
How did you type something you didn't mean to?
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What's
Oh yes, I've added a new command.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon.
Very well. And now, I can do side quests. We're gonna go and hit this other.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
No! Objection! Run away!
Revelio.
Your impressions on the game. Ah! My impressions. I thought you were going for impersonation. I thought you were referring to Miles Edgeworth. I was like, oh yeah. So, I'm doing a playthrough as Miles Edgeworth.
What are you up to now?
What is this about? Gotta get these flu areas. But on my private character, I just unlocked traits. Which I think really makes the game interesting. So all I've seen people stream is like up to... I know Noah J is like really far ahead of everyone because he does like 5-hour gameplay. 5-hour streams like every day playing the game. So I'm kind of breezing through this early part because everyone's already seen it. So the early areas are pretty fun. Even right now, it kind of looks like it's sort of choppy. Let me see if it'll look like that if I turn this off. Oh, that actually made a world of difference. I turned my preview off in OBS and got a bunch of frames back. Yeah, that makes a sizable difference, actually. Alright, gotta make sure I get all these.
See you my young friend.
But the intro to the game, really fun. The traits and stuff seems very interesting. Haven't yet unlocked the Room of Requirement on my other character, so I'm not really sure about that, but from what I've seen of Noah playing it, it seems very interesting. So I'm looking to see how quickly I can play through this early section and get on to the interesting things. The story seems really interesting from what I've seen of it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Now it's time to do.
See how the dummy.
All right, cool. Yep.
This time,
Let me.
cast Levioso.
No, you fools! Stop it.
Remember, a surprise.
Okay. There we go. Like Levioso on my first.
Now, the basics. Well done.
Yeah. Can I put? Where is it? Yeah, they're not gonna let me do that.
Very good.
But so far,
Is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
in terms of like quality of gameplay on release, I have been incredibly impressed because it didn't need a day one patch. It ran excellent straight out of the bag. I obviously had early access because I've been playing it for a little while. Just the pre-early access. I didn't get it any earlier than anyone who paid for the deluxe. But the game just feels really, really, really well put together. Nope, you're getting wrecked.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
All of my students with this adept.
Got him.
I do enjoy lively duels.
And he's off.
Or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You...
I put you on the spot and...
Thank you.
Thank you. Now she's gonna ask me to go duel with the Crossed Wands organization.
One day.
I'm wondering if I can preemptively duel Crossed Wands and not have to go do it. Fair share. Sounds suspicious. They hype this little organization up to like make it sound like you're gonna do something strange or like something what? Oh, quests. Yes. Let's track that. They make it sound like you're gonna do something unusual or illegal or something with consequences, but then like the teacher just tells you to go do it. And I'm like, okay. I don't know if that's tutorial goody two shoes stuff or if that's like just the nature of the game that there are no consequences for your actions, which feels a little bad, to be honest. Because supposedly there's 100 different side quests, or over 100, and they each affect the game, like the main story, differently. So, I'm eager to get to some of those decisions that actually matter.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia
Oh boy. Okay, so it should be a blue flame right here. Levioso. Give me that sweet, sweet experience. So I wondered what the point was to leveling up, other than gear requirements. The point is that after level 5, you start getting trait pieces, and the traits drastically change the game.
See you about a club.
Yep. I did take him down a peg. Yep. I'll join. I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll make you regret signing up.
I'll make you regret existing. Yeah, so the trick to dueling successfully is to watch for that little symbol over your head for free damage. And it just works. As long as you have that yellow over your head, like, you just win. Basically. I've seen, and I think that's why Noah J was getting pissed when he was doing the section on hard, because I don't think it gives you accurate enemy intent. Like the little logo on your head doesn't show up. But now that I recall, like, almost every Warner Brother game has that. Like, it's an Arkham thing. It was in Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. Those were all Warner Brother games. Like, every one of their engines has had that. Where'd you go, Lucas? I can't use the dummy? Okay, so it's actually not gonna let me do more Frost Wand stuff until I get the extra assignment from the professor. Interesting. Interesting. We cannot game the system. Do I have any Flue Flames over here? Do I have any Flue Flames over here? I guess this is the closest one. So once you get all the Flue Flames, or like a lot of them, that's a big time saver. And I want to say it's a frame saver, because you're not out here trying to run around all over the place, which means you don't have to load every single environment you want to pass through.
I prefer to study in the library.
Open Sesame. Alright. I believe there's a page here. Give me that. Quick flame. Isn't it faster to go? Alright, I guess it's not. Going this way. West time.
What about the room, Professor?
We're gonna blow through this section.
I try.
Yep. No, I'm still not telling you anything. Do the stairs change? Would be too much. Ooh, actually, I can show you that section. Let's see here.
Professor Ronan did.
In fact,
I'm ready to go. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, as Miles Edgeworth, would he take Natty or would he take Sebastian? I think he'd take Sebastian to keep an eye on him. I feel like that's a very Miles Edgeworth thing to do. Like, he doesn't trust Sebastian, so he's gonna keep an eye on him. Okay. So. Yep. Forget where the...
Resource indeed, your field guide.
Yes, it is. Yeah, so the changing stairs are here. I think it is the... Is it the grand staircase? Here, we can take a quick diversion. Get a Flue Flame real quick. He is. He wants me to learn something. He wants to teach me Reparo. That's what he's going to do.
I was distracted by the key.
Low-key, though, it is, like, really cathartic to just play this game and, like, watch Harry Potter movies, like, on the side. It's pretty fun. Okay. Open Sesame. My wife is like playing 3 different characters. She wants to like role play with different ones, and she's going to be streaming one of them, so keep an eye out for that. I don't think she's quite set up just yet for... Yay, Blue Flame. She doesn't have her account. So here it is. Here's the changing staircase. So basically what they've done is they've done like dynamic loading on... Let's skip it to me. On the staircase, so like it's there, but it doesn't show up until you run up to it. So it's like, where's the flame? It's way up there. Okay. So you can like hear it shifting, and you're like, oh, should I not run? Should I do whatever? These are interesting because they're just math. It's an array. It's a math array. So 15 plus something plus the value of this item here is 23. So starting at 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So there's 10 options, one of them being 0. What is that? So that's 2. So 15 plus 2 being 17, plus something is 23. And then on the bottom, it is 9 plus 3 plus something is 19. So then I go to the single question mark and the regular and the double question mark, and I do that. And if I look here behind the wall with Revelio, I see there's a couple of chests in there that I can get into. So that's what those are. I don't really have a great need to solve them. That's the thing, like, the loot system in the game, I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to work. Especially...
What are you up to now?
Oh, that was you. Especially with dungeons and stuff, and, like, getting loot from dungeons and things. Like, you have a limited inventory, which is interesting. That one I didn't expect. Did not expect a limited inventory. So you can't just like hold all your loot, you gotta sell it when you can. Which is actually an important side note for me, because you are pretty unrestricted early on. Like at this point in the game, even though I haven't gotten to Hogsmeade, I'm still very unrestricted. Like I could go get all the Flue Flames, I could go do all that stuff. For the sake of the stream, I'm not going to do all that. Where is... Okay, he's in there. Didn't I get a flame that was like right here? I swear there's a flame it's not showing me. Yeah, there's like a flame right next to him. The way it hides some of the things on the map to try to make things less overwhelming is cute, but it's actually irritating. Because I look at a perspective and I expect things to be located closest to it, and it's not necessarily. It's in like it's logically in a different section, even though they're like right next to each other. And so I don't see the treble points.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do.
Yes, you do. I'll complete the tasks. He wants me to capture like 2 pages. It's great. Alright,
This is the right area.
What? Give me that. Okay. Barrel roll! That is the best part about all of this, is just being able to do Legend of Zelda-esque somersaults everywhere. It's so much fun. Oh, give me you. There we go. Yeah, so those pages are just everywhere flying around, and no one else sees them or notices them or knows that they're not for them. They exist exclusively for me. Like, I'm not sure if you've heard of this, but in America they had from like 90 something to about 2015 or so, they had a program called No Child Left Behind. And it was this big meme because it was supposed to like standardize testing and ensure that teachers gave like appropriate like attention to like underperforming students and stuff. I would roll into the classroom like that, right? I'm not going to say anything right now if you're still here, but I'm going to blaze through the story and try to get to the traits section, because when you unlock traits, it massively changes gameplay, and it adds a feature that is so nice to the dodging that I personally love, because I love the feature that's going to add. Anyway, I digress. This game honestly feels like the proper Fable sequel or prequel that I never got. Like, just comparing it to other games, it reminds me so much of Fable that I love it. Alright, where are we going here? But anyway, No Child Left Behind was like this thing. Oh, I'm like right there. To help like children not be underserved or whatever in the classroom. What it ended up causing is it made teachers just like advance students that had no like business advancing.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yo, let's go.
Hello, Sebastian.
And so basically they would just pass people along, and students would get like passed along that couldn't read at the level they were supposed to, or couldn't perform math or anything at the level they were supposed to. And these guys are like, we don't want you to fall behind. We want you to stay caught up. This tool that we've invented is exclusively for you. And it's kind of the same energy as No Child Left Behind, where it feels like I'm getting special treatment that may or may not be helping me. It just exposes education for the farce that it is.
Bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Yay, Flu Flame.
That's nice to hear. I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
You're not making a great case for yourself.
It might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley...
Am I slightly faster than him?
...was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So,
oh, never mind.
Get on the librarian's bad side?
Interesting.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Don't get the flu or catch. Yeah, caps lol. Right?
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at.
You.
If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
So, like, the alchemy section of this potion brewing and stuff seems really important. And there's, like, secondary things that you can get and, like, throw at people and stuff.
What's going on?
I think I'm going to focus on that.
Quite a sight, isn't it?
Because it seems like the sort of thing Miles would be paying attention to.
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left.
Did you play Ace Attorney, Duffy? Are you familiar?
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
You know, it reminds me of a Stick of Truth.
They need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. You can see Hogsmeade just past those rooms.
Hogwarts Legacy reminds you of Stick of Truth. That's a hot take, sir.
Much of a chance to explore the castle.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that.
Like, I can see the Fable comparison.
Loads to see. Places to
But
Oh?
saying that it reminds you of Stick of Truth is hilarious.
one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Give me all the toadstools.
How you became so good at dueling.
By not sucking, obviously.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Played Fable, and yes, know the memes about Ace. Yeah.
Most notably that.
Objection!
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
The Fable, honestly, even aesthetically, looks very much like this.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for
It's a bit more satire in terms of its humor.
Pleasure. You might want to turn.
Yeah, it's pretty satire. And a lot of its humor.
Is everything all right, sir?
It's pretty interesting.
Right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Speaking of Hagrid, no, I don't think so.
My sister Anne.
I want to say this is a good few years before Hagrid. This is 1800s. Like 1880s, I believe. Since 1878 has already passed. There's got to be like 1890s or something like that. Somewhere in there. You know how vague they are on the dates, yeah. So, Dumbledore might be like a child or something like that.
Could bottle the magic of this place.
By theory. If he's 150 during Harry Potter, which is like in the 90s, and he's like in his 30s or 40s during Fantastic Beasts, he could be like 20 or so during this.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Some spellcrafts and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a Remember.
Alright. What do you want to see first, Duffy? Yep. So we have to go here, here, here. Shut up. Why would you do that? Yeah, we have to go here, 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 and here. Pretty much have no reason to go anywhere. Wait, what is this? A beast supply shop stack with the latest. Oh, this is for potion. The old fool Bendel building. Interesting. What is this? Glad rags. You're the hairdresser. This is for Quidditch. So I like to do a big old L here. Start here and then just go back there. Probably don't know Fresh Dumbledore. It's from a German YouTuber who made a satire of Harry Potter movies. Oh gosh. Fresh Dumbledore. That just sounds hilarious, but also concerning. Fresh Dumbledore.
Well, hello there.
Is that from the European expression or English expression, don't get fresh with me?
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Yep. So this guy sells seeds and plants.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pick.
Something fresh? What do you got here? Fertilizer, plants. I can sell you things. Possibly wrapping Dumbledore or so. Oh gosh. He who raps. Yeah, so even like this little gold line thingy is like almost exactly Fable.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me.
Yep. I don't care what your grandpa made you say. Didn't make you say. I can send you a link if you want. It's just German. Sure, I'll take a look at it and send it to me.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back.
Bench of the Dead. Lovely. Yeah, so Wiggenweld potion is like the main one. Maxima potion. It's really important. Focus. Cooldowns. Excuse me. Pardon me. I don't know if I got the microphone muted for that one. Oh well. Creates a storm. That's cool. That one's expensive. I wonder if I can make and sell him potions. I don't see that I can sell him the Wiggenweld potions I already have, so I would imagine not. Which is kind of a downer that you can't sell the potions you make, but that's an assumption at this point. Give me that. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Took 1 second off of not mapping where I'm going and got lost. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's the end of those sneezes. Now then, to the famous Ollivanders.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I have arrived.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Sent. Received. I do see it.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand.
This part in the game is like always so much fun.
No,
so
not you.
Let's customize our wand. So, okay, so this one, he gave us 14 inches lightly springy with uniform hair. But we can customize it quite a bit.
How intriguing.
These are like all the different variations. So I actually want to go with a classic style.
Curious indeed.
We'll go with a like that. And then...
How intriguing.
This doesn't change it that much. We'll do Elder. Perfect. 12 inches. Unyielding. Wait. Customize this. Consistent magic. Yes, I do think Miles Edgeworth would be consistent. Here we go.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again.
The voice modulation is so strange. Oh my gosh. Oop, give me that. Okay. We pause the streaming to quickly equip some random clothes. That's not going to do me any good. That doesn't actually do anything. Here, no. This actually does something. Okay, boom. And then, can I customize it to look like? Let's see. What does it look like now? This one's the special pre-order DLC Dark Wizards and Temple. Ooh, it's got the... Wait, hold on. That actually has the almost crevasse looking deal that Edgeworth has. That's nice, because I always have that, and it's part of my dark arts. Nice. And I can customize this. Actually, just not have it on. And we're just gonna not wear that. This is what the dark arts thing looks like. It's so cool. It's all flowy and whatnot. This looks like Von Karma cosplay though. So we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna call that our Edgeworth cosplay until I get like a brighter red looking suit deal. Have anything here? Doesn't even do anything. So, alright. Looking good. Looking very Edgeworthy. And to the tomes and scrolls to see Michael Brown? Thomas Brown. Did I see that? I did see that, right? Give me that.
Revelio.
Wait, I forgot. Each one of these has like a page in front of them. They should, anyway. Okay, not all of them do. Some of them do. Pages are free XP. That's why good for the levels. And you do get like more health and stuff from getting them. Yep. And he's gonna give me...
Let's look at what we have.
These thingies. Potion station and so on. This stuff goes in the room requirement, which is pretty sweet.
Well, that's everything.
So, this nonsense, because it's worthless. Thank you, Thomas. Ooh. His lore page was in his house. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Where was Ollivander?
Revelio.
Frequently rare harvesters with lies on this place by pranks and jokes. Can I go? Oh, okay. We're going to ignore Zonkos for now. I hope that comes in handy later. Hey, buddy.
I officially
Rolling in,
have all of my supplies.
as I do.
Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh my nose, good grief. Enjoy the cutscene, chat. I'll be right back.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the
And that is what we call timing. It's trolling time. Hold up, you! Didn't like that.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
I wonder if I could repair the things while I'm fighting him. Woo! Oh no, QTE. Yeah, it's just to get into the battle. And now, time for the coolest feature in the game. Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo! Objection! Let's go! Objection! To turn that feature back on. Ooh. Woo! I didn't hit the dodge in time.
He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Those Wigan-Wild potions. I could have blocked that. If it's yellow, I can block it. Woo! If it's red, I gotta move. Oh. We got him. X to invoke ancient magic.
Objection!
Yeah, that's what we do. So those are the cool powers that you get.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By your...
You know it. Alright, she's gonna ask us to help repair the town. But yes I did. So now we have, see those blue deals down there? That's the ancient magic.
I'll go and see what he wants.
And I will cut the shrubberies. It's like a bonsai tree.
Good as new.
Alright.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
Oh, wasn't close enough. Interesting, you can't target Reparo, really.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
So the ancient magic is really awesome. It's like your... How do I explain it? If you've played Shadow of War, it's like your finishers. Could you use Reparo to repair barrels to yeet at enemies? Maybe. That's actually a thought. I will have to try that. Is this a flue flame? It is. Okay. Very good. I hadn't thought of that. Because there's another feature. I don't really bother with the just throw things at enemies because you get 2 charges. I'm guessing you'll get more. But I haven't seen it in the traits. And 1 charge, you could either like press Z to throw something at it, which you can just do. But if you have a little more charge, you can press X. And that's the interesting one, because that one does, like, massive damage. And if they're weak enough, it will, like, kill them outright. And it's really interesting, because there's, like, all kinds of different death animations for different enemies. I'll have to show you later. But, like, sometimes you just call lightning down and blow them to smithereens. Interesting. This shop has a back entrance. I didn't even know. I'll just take your money, sir, and then talk to you. But, like,
Mr. Hill was just singing your...
there's a lot of cool custom death animations. It's like the God of War killing feature of this game.
I don't believe we've met. Allow me to...
And they've polished it so nicely.
Clothier extraordinaire? I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting the...
Yes. Thank you, sir. I will accept your gift generously. Yes. Oh, I don't want to equip it right now. Where is it? It's the robe, right? Just give me the robe, thank you. What do we have in here? So we haven't gotten to the point where I can, in the other one. Ooh, look at formal uniform. Hold on. That's cool. Didn't even do anything. Legendary long coat doesn't do anything. I don't know. That formal uniform just looks sick. All right. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is the one. I need it. I need it. How could I get this? Oh god, I'm like one doubloon short. Okay.
I'd say we...
Shush. I'm not leaving.
Revelio, even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined? Welcome to peruse at your
Blood potion. Okay.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
He wants 375. I have 324. I need this. Because I think once I get it, I can at least like copy other things too. You should use your something like that. All right. Let's see here. Where is the things with the stuff? There it is. I have to do this, press F, and then I can get rid of it. There we go. Open a repair shop, right? Only problem is they teach this stuff to like 5th years and 4th years. Everyone knows that I can't. That you can just.
You might even meet Serona.
Just hit him with the repair.
Repair.
Oh yes, now we're going to get Butterbeer. Already in business as young as 5, right? I'm not 5 years old, I'm a 5th year. That looks sharp. This is where things get interesting.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Very, very suspicious.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
He closed the doors just a bit, you know. Doesn't keep people out.
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Magic doors, Duffy. They close on their own. Doesn't keep them shut, though.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Never threaten a barkeep.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Likely right. Ooh, so cloudy and so spooky.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Must return to your common room for the night. Excellent. Right. Hogwarts. This is the common room. Where is it? Travel to your... I'm trying to do that. Am I screwing up the location of the common room? I am. I'm screwing up the location of the common room. I think that's because Ravenclaw common room is in a different location. Very, very well. Wonder what that giant skeleton is to. And here we are on a bright new day. Okay. Let's see if we have anything to go in and unlock. Oh, we do. Okay. And look at that. It's there. So those are items that like actually just gives us items, interestingly enough. Stuff we've been picking up. Unfortunately, this is your inventory, but it's not your gear, and then your gear inventory isn't... I don't like how they do that, but they do that, so... It's honestly not horrible, but it's a little irritating. So, anyway, moving right along. Oh, okay, well now it gave me items. Yes. Come and see me. Alright, let's go talk to Professor Fig. So we're still in semi-tutorial phase-ish. I don't know, it's more like progressing the story right now because we haven't unlocked traits.
So many left.
So it's still like pre-game stuff. I feel like once you unlock traits, get money. This is true.
Revelio.
Dang it, there's no money. All those locked doors seemed like they have a lot of potential profit. Have I unlocked? I should have unlocked the Flue Flame by Professor Fig's classroom. Yeah. Le teleport. Professor Fig.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, these things. They move. Isn't that cool? If you only had done math right, you would have item to sell. It's not that I didn't do math right. It's that I leave me alone. It's that I didn't want to do math. There's a difference. Your argument is not accurate.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
Indeed he was.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood...
Check 1, 2.
And he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave.
Objection.
Objection! Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you.
I have a voice sensor.
In that vault.
Boy.
The locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Very well then. Uppercuts are dangerous. This is incredibly true. If you're not properly prepared for the wilds, a paper cut in the wild could be disastrous. Did I just knock those over?
Reparo.
Magic is a lie. Alright, let's see here. Professor Hecat.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh. Wrong direction. I'll figure out one of these days which way it wants me to go.
Revelio.
Kitty cats. Alright. These ones are pretty cool. Whoop. Got that. What did I push? What was that? Is that... No. Was it O? What was the owls? You? Was it you? It was you. Was it you? No, it was Y. Y takes me to collections. Okay. I wondered what that was. Anyway, I wanted T. Trying to push T.
Lumos.
So if I find this location, there'll be a moth there. Which is pretty cool. I have to lead the moth back to the area. Professor Hackett,
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
why is your classroom so inconveniently placed across the entire doggone frickin' location? Alright.
I'm here about the new spell.
Yes. You're going to send me to play Crossed Wands.
Once you've finished.
Yep. I do indeed. I must go experience paper cuts firsthand. Alright, so right, okay. J. Yeah. Crossed Wands, round 2. So it does let me go straight to round 2. Which is good. So it is basically...
As secret as it's believed to be.
Yeah. She's basically using them. Nope. It's basically sending me to learn how to actually fight, which is really funny. And really smart when you think about it. Which is like all her thing. She's like, I might be old and feeble, but I'm smarter than all of you idiots.
Revelio.
You. We have 7 Wiggenweld potions, which might come in handy for the final. Thank you. Just a chest sitting over there. Give me. Yeah, good teleport. Then I'd miss all the sick loot.
Ready for
Revelio.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Alright, I want to use the training dummy. He's going to teach me how to do spell combos, which are really monotonous, but very interesting. Okay, so he wants me to... Here. 2, 3, 4.
Nicely done.
Thank you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent form.
Ooh, got little swords of ancient magic around the wand. I just noticed that. Lavieso. 1, 2, 3. Come. Nope. Back here. That's what you told me to do. There we go. I pressed 3 instead of 4. For no reason. Thank you. Now then.
Hello, Lucan.
And to the next round. I want Sebastian as my teammate.
Ready to get thrashed?
Gonna get wrecked. Did they just keep piling on more people and call it a difficulty? Which is hilarious.
That's all you've got. Levioso. Accio.
Let's go.
Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one.
Extra damage to you. Aw. I thought I blocked that one. Deflection. Aha. And that's a tame match because I can't use ancient magic to just kill them.
The next
ground is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Can I do it right now? Please?
Assignment's all finished.
Please? Please? No. I cannot.
Handy resource.
Late. That's unfortunate. Alright, Am I supposed to read? I'm confused. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. Defense against the dark arts classroom. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Bum, 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 bum. Teach me, Professor. Ooh, you have something up there. Just. I need to read this. Teach me things.
Concentrate and keep.
Here we go.
Steady.
Here we go. Yup. Did that already. Thank you.
To practice in the classroom before you go. You're getting it.
And that's how you do.
And do try not to incinerate yourself.
If only a new student were to help me with.
So then when I get traits, I get additional spell pages, which then lets me do all kinds of interesting combos. So I can have my utility page and my other stuff. Incendio for a library sounds like what? Sounds like an arson would do. Hey, Professor Fig is the one who sent me on this course. Just one spell does not make me an arson. Oh my gosh. Is it not doing the thing? Let me do that. Let me try this again. Huh.
Hold it!
Oh well, it's not working. That's fine, I guess. I don't know why it's not working, but whatever. Hold on. Yeah. Should be listening to it, but it's not. Whatever. Okay. Now then. Back to Professor... that's his face's classroom. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Okay. I gotta hold it. Go to the bathroom. Oh.
Objection!
That might be bad for your body. Don't ruin your kidneys.
Ah, there you are.
I'm back. Yeah.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic.
Yes, yes.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
You don't know who Osric is. Interestingly
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh.
Levioso!
those are so much fun to move. All right. Let's see here.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Maybe. Where are you, Sebastian?
Sebastian, there you are. Not many students. I've never. If you say so. He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him.
Huh. The living armor wanted to punch you, right? Just trying to clothesline me. Just like, ah. See you tonight. Yeah, here we go. I'm in a danger area.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Here we go. First things first, where'd that page go? Oops. What the heck? Where'd it go?
Leviosa! Accio!
Boom! Making all this noise. Get over there. Yeah, so they have no idea. It just works. And now we get to go through the door.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn!
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see?
Objection!
No, you said she would be gone.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I took the spell off.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, I'm down this road. There's this ban on magic library. Ah. No see me, you no see me.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the
What does this look like? Hold on. Hold on, drip. Wait, guys. Hold on a second. Here, take those. And then what is it? These. Ooh, no, that's nice. It's almost, it doesn't have a crevasse, but it's almost there. So I've got that. Or I could keep that. That one's closer though. I might keep that. I just need a red overcoat for it.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Hold on.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
Do this. It doesn't know I'm here. Give me the monies! Yeah. So there's like a few of those around.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Levioso! Gives me good stuff. Take that.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I...
And I trust you.
And blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Somewhere awesome, I'm sure.
Reparo.
Revelio.
And down we go. Chest.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room.
Spooky, scary, sneaky rooms. Go down, down, down. Open chests and get your loot.
Where might this lead?
Into an interesting location. So here we are in the secret sneakies.
Revelio.
Like we have
Guards at the ready.
So we can just wow! Oh, I love that.
Incendio.
Oh, it's so nice.
Accio. Incendio.
Easy. Yep. So that's the little drops of ancient magic that I can get. And it fills up the bar down there, which is awesome. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh, and he's just dead like that. Okay. So... I never did figure out how to get over there. Figured out how to get over here. That one's supposed to be easy. I never did figure this out. I didn't try very hard. Thing. Oh, I see. Oh, that was quite easy. I don't know if it was worth what I got, but I got it. Interesting. Maybe the next platform? Yeah, I guess. Oop.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Places unknown. That's interesting. I didn't get that chest either on my other character. Wow. A lot of glasses. It's a little strange, but alright.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Give me the stuff. And now they want to fight.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
They're gonna jump at me. They're gonna throw at me.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
You're done. Oh, I thought I Dang it. Okay. Never mind then, game.
Incendiary.
It is a book after all.
Drink it? No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Interesting, huh?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Very, very suspicious.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
And now everyone is miraculously gone. She didn't respond, right? She didn't say anything in there. A little so strange. A little unusual, don't you think? A little ominous. Could mean nothing. Could mean everything. Open sesame! Come on. Now I can go in and walk into this conversation.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Indeed.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, sir. I was actually going to sign off here pretty soon, coincidentally. So, thanks for hanging out with me while I stream this. And I guess I'll just save it here. And we'll be good to go for next time. You have a wonderful rest of your day, Duffy. And to everyone else out there in YouTube land, I have been NeoZerp. This has been Ace Wizardry Turnabout Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. And my lovely journey as Miles Edgeworth, Ace Wizard. So, I will catch you all later, and I hope you all have a lovely day. NeoZerp, away!